Hey, what's going on? Happy Wednesday. This is so weird. I feel like we just did this 2 days ago, and we're doing it again. That's right. It's time for another episode of The Masked Singer. This is episode 7 of season 8 of The Masked Singer. Yeah, we're still about 2 weeks behind schedule, but we have it, and we're going to talk about everything that is going on this episode. Hi, everyone. Hey, Hillary. Hey, Claire. Hey, Tori. Hey, Patrick. The camera's a little bit crooked. Let me see if I can fix it. Someone says, wow, it's extremely high. Yeah, I don't know why it's, the system decided to, I guess I didn't set it properly. But welcome to the channel, everyone. I hope you are staying safe and sound. While we're waiting for people to join us, because there's only about 25 people on at this very second, let me know where you're joining us from. Matthews in Florida, please be safe as that hurricane is coming. I think it's a category 1 now. Got Wisconsin. Let's see where else. Virginia. More, it's a decent amount of Wisconsin. North Carolina. Ohio. Captain Picard from Canada. Dallas, Texas. Georgia. Dalton, Georgia. Minnesota. Wisconsin. Boston. Kentucky. We only have one other country right now. Anyone else from around the world? Someone else from, okay, Melissa from Massachusetts, Minnesota, LA, Snowflake, Arizona, Fort Lauderdale. Please be safe over there, guys. Mexico City, New York, Nottingham, Maryland, Ohio, Alabama, Myrtle Beach, Louisiana, Chicago. A lot of different states, but only one other country right now. UK, hey! It's Victorimid. Hope I'm saying that right. So we got 3 countries. There's a lot of great. This is great. A lot of great comments are coming in. Hey, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is such a beautiful night. New Zealand, check that out. Oh, that's so cool. We got 4 different countries and many different states. You guys are out. Oh, Australia, Melbourne. Hey, Ricky. 5 different countries now. This is awesome. You guys are absolutely amazing. And yes, there's a lot of people in this chat that are in Florida right now. And please be safe. We have a November hurricane coming. So please, please, please be safe. I know it's kind of strange. I think it just became a category 1 a few hours ago. I want to say maybe around 5 p.m. But I could be a little wrong. I don't really follow the news and weather kind of reports. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about tonight's episode of The Masked Singer. It's going to be fun, but it's also going to be kind of sad. For those who don't know, tonight is episode 7 of season 8 of The Masked Singer, Hall of Fame night. And I guess in a way, that's kind of a fitting title for this episode, because this is the episode that we have Leslie Jordan on. For those who don't know, Leslie Jordan, a comedian that has done, Call Me Kat, a couple other series, Will and Grace, really became popular during the pandemic when he started doing funny videos. And if you're like me, you tuned in to his funny videos, and even most recently, he's been singing on Sundays, so that's been fun. And unfortunately, when he was actually going to Call Me Kat to film an episode about a week and a half ago, he unfortunately had a medical emergency, which caused him to, unfortunately, go into a building. Like his car kind of drove into a building, and I think he passed out before he actually even hit the building. And, they film these episodes weeks, sometimes months in advance. And so this episode in particular was filmed all the way back in September, obviously before anything could ever have happened. And so fast forward to this past Sunday, we were supposed to get this episode of The Masked Singer, but due to the death of Leslie, I believe that they decided, you know what, guys, we need to pull this episode down, and we need to do some kind of like in remembrance or some kind of tribute to him, since he's been on, I think, 4 episodes of the show, or at least this is his 4th, I believe so. Actually, if those who go back, if you remember at one point, he was the soft serve. He came out and performed as the soft serve. I actually have that performance on my YouTube channel, so you can actually check that out. And what makes this episode even more crazy, there's so many things with this one episode that kind of went wrong. You see, this episode, Ken had gotten COVID. And because Ken had gotten COVID, he couldn't have been on the show. And I've said this at the very, very beginning of this, actually entire season, that it was weird that there was a photo of Joe Mchale. You had Leslie next to him. You had Nicole. You had Robin. And you had Jenny. But Ken was nowhere to be found. And I had said that something happened. Something obviously happened. And we found out that he had COVID. He called Joel Mchale, who he's best friends with, by the way, because obviously community. And Joel came over and took his spot last moment. It's really interesting, too, because I remember around that time period, I was trying to figure out why The Masked Singer had canceled one of their tapings. It was like, I think, a Friday night taping, if I remember correctly. And back then, I think the COVID rules were you had to get 2 negative tests in a row, and so on and so forth. So Ken actually took to Instagram, Twitter, and I think even on Facebook with a little post that pretty much just said, I'm not going to be on this episode because I was sick. And Joel Mchale stepped in. And I actually want to read it to you because it is really, really sweet. One thing you have to remember is these celebrities are real people, okay? A lot of people put them on this massive pedestal. And while obviously what they do is great, deep down inside, they're real people. And they go through the same things we go through. And I know Ken is upset. And you could tell from his post that he's upset because by him not going on that episode, he didn't get one more chance to be with Leslie. And so his post was, sadly, you won't be seeing my gorgeous face on this week's Masked Singer as I had COVID. But thankfully, I got better super quickly thanks to vaccines. Obviously, he pushes vaccines because he's a doctor. He goes, but fortunately, Joe Mchale showed up, although no one invited him. It's a joke. And he said, most importantly, this is our dear friend Leslie Jordan's last appearance on the show. We dedicate this episode in his honor. Heart you, Leslie. We can feel your love from above, which is absolutely cute. And then the Masked Singer family did upload a photo and a couple images and performances. You know how like they always start off the show with like a minute and a half of either a recap or a couple other things. Well, this one they actually uploaded online was this. You're going to see this air. This is the cover photo, Leslie Jordan. They put this online already on many different accounts. There uses the soft serve and a couple other things. And you're going to see that tonight. And so it's going to be sad. But, we're going to have a lot of fun. Because remember, this is a fun show. I know it's going to be sad for like about a minute and a half. And then we're going to have Leslie cracking us up during the show. So please enjoy it tonight. I was thinking about maybe doing something for Leslie. And I did a little video on here. And it's just, it's sad. First we lost Bob Saget. Now we lost Leslie. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about... yes, it's Kay, you're right. They pulled that episode so they can do something for Leslie, and I think that was totally right. Someone says, no, Joey lost subscribers? Yeah! Interestingly enough, I usually do talk about subscribers. Let me actually point that out, because I was trying to figure that out as well. For those who don't know, yesterday we somehow hit 54,000 subscribers, and then I woke up today and we lost 50 subscribers. I don't know what happened. Like, it was at 54,000, like 54,005. Justin's right. And then somehow we lost 50,000 subscribers. I don't know what had happened. Sometimes YouTube, something happens. So if you haven't done so yet, it's about 200 people on right now. Please make sure you are subscribed and you turn on notifications and give these videos a thumbs up. For those who don't know how the algorithm works is that when I put a video up and you like it or you comment or you share it, it helps it with the YouTube algorithm. And so it pushes all of our content a lot higher. So please, if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and do it. And Patrick says it's probably a YouTube plurge. That's true. More than likely. Right now we're at 53,962. So hopefully we can get back to that 54,000. I would appreciate that. My goal would be to hopefully hit 55,000 by the end of the season. I'm still aiming. My end goal is always 100,000. But, it's kind of hard to do that. So, now that we've gone ahead and talked about the sad part about tonight's episode, let's talk about the fun part. Tonight is episode 7 of season 8 of The Masked Singer, and we've got 3 brand new costumes. Behind me, you can see him on the board. You get the Venus flytrap. You have the Bride. I'm calling it Bridezilla. It's very fitting. And the Gopher, which is kind of hard to see because of the glare a little bit. Can I get that? It's a little bit. When I build a new studio, hopefully next season, we'll hopefully have a whole new setup where you don't have to have the light this way. It'll be this way, and it won't be too blurry. We're working on it, guys. I think more or less I have to find a new house because it's I don't know if anyone knows this. I'm actually recording in my living room because there's only one bedroom. Anyway, because this episode was a few weeks behind schedule, we're like, it's just a weird scheme of things going on. You know, I'm still trying to understand that, you know, even though they did an episode on Sunday, we're still about a week behind. So really, this should have been episode 9 by now. And for those who don't understand, I know a lot of people are asking me in the comment section, Joey, I don't understand what happened to the lambs. The show's working in threes. The first 3 episodes, they all performed. Whoever won that continued over to semifinals, which was the harp. And then the same thing with this last series. There were 3 more episodes. You know, we had Robo Girl who won the first one, the Lambs won the second one, and then the Lambs won the third one. And that put them up here with our little harp friend. And for those who don't know, I already did full reveal videos for the harp and for the lambs. Like, I went through all the clues and I matched it up to those people, and I'm 100% right, by the way. I know for a fact I'm right on these bad boys. And if you want to go ahead and watch those videos, I have those links in the description of this video. So if you go through here, you can go ahead and scroll through the description and figure out, like, hey, this is what it is, blah, 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 blah. So, pretty cool. Russ, what I'm saying, I gotta come. Russ is Lauren. Is there a way for you to be on the same time as Joey, like as a spectator in a corner? I wish there was a way to do. I don't know how to do that. I would have to have a different computer. I have a very old. I got a computer from like 2012 that I'm running everything off of. Unfortunately, all the new programs require at least a computer from like I think it's like 2016 for like OBS and a couple other things. So eventually, I can save up some money and buy a new one. And then maybe we could do stuff like that. That's what a lot of streamers do these days. But anyway, back to tonight's episode. There are a lot of videos out now. And I think it's funny because through yesterday, it was 3 p.m. I waited all day for like some kind of video to be released, and there wasn't any. And then I made the video. I put it online, and would you believe that, like, literally a minute after I put it online, what did the Fox do and Masked Singer? They put these preview videos. We've got performances of the bride singing. Supposedly, someone said there's performances of the Venus flytrap. So we're gonna jump onto Instagram and give you guys some videos. Now, James Gilbert just sent me, what is this right here? That's this or that. I don't know. That is what it is. Preview Hall of Fame night. So this is the preview video. They literally uploaded it like after I put mine up. And I can tell you right now that Nicole will be singing. Nick's got glasses on.
Sports, music, and more behind the mask.
That's an OG right there.
Plus 2 bombshell Hall of Famer reveals.
Who is it?
That will leave your heart pounding. The Masked Singer, all new tonight at 8 on Fox.
So, that is the first video. Okay. See here, that's the preview video. I'm trying to find the, I saw one for the Bridezilla, so give me a second. Because we had this video a while ago. Someone sent it to me. One second, I'm trying to find it real quick. The Bridezilla one, Bridezilla. It was on the mask verse. So, one second. Someone sent it to me earlier, so I'm trying to find it real quick. Cameron, did you send it to me? No. Oh, well, whoever sent it to me before, sent it to me again. It seems to have gone missing. Homie sent me one. It's a lower quality one. But it works for now.
Don't you dare look back. Keep your eyes
Wait, is
on
that a guy?
I
Wow, that's a guy. Sounds like Jack Black almost.
Victims of the night. A physical, chemical on the side. Dancing by the moon and the faded light. Oh, we were bound to be together.
You hear it?
Bound to be together. Yeah! She took her arm. I don't know how it happened. She took the floor and said,
It's not Jack Black, but
"Never look back. Keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back." She said, "Shut up and dance with me." This
I'm trying to think what voice that is. Someone says Steve-O? I can hear Steve-O. I can hear that as Steve-O a little bit. Someone says Chris Jericho. I mean, I don't, what clues do we have? Yeah, Jack Black can actually sing. Chris Jericho. A lot of you guys are saying Chris Jericho. Someone says Kel. Someone says John Cena. We're thinking that this is a wrestler. All right, the question is, did we get any clues on Instagram via either Ms. Maskey, which, by the way, what happened to Ms. Maskey? She's like gone. I have no idea, right? One second, I'm reading something real quick. Miss Maskey uploaded a thing just says tonight, get your country on. She kind of died down. I kind of wish she was a bigger part of this. For the Gopher Clue, they gave us an extra clue here, which is trophies, 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 trophies. So someone who obviously has a lot of trophies. For Bridezilla, it's a magnifying glass. I don't even know what that even... A lot of people are guessing Tom Brady. Definitely not Tom Brady. Would be interesting, though. I think we debunked that not too long ago. Leslie Jordan's account uploaded his performance and his tribute about 24 hours ago. Leslie was on HGT Celebrity IOU, which is airing soon, which is... Oh, wow, he did a lot before he passed. It's really unfortunate. Anyway, all right, back to Fox. They uploaded a picture of Joel and Leslie. Oh, Nicole put up a video with Leslie in it too. Okay, tonight's just going to be a giant tribute to Leslie. She put up this one here. And you can see Leslie there, and I don't know, a picture of her and Leslie as well. All right. Gosh, yeah, it's going to make tonight's episode really sad. Okay. Okay, I'm pulling up things as they go through. Why is it not loading? I'm trying to get the Masked Singer Instagram page to load. Why is it like we still have the Muppets thing here? Secret information, the Gopher Clue. We already saw the trophies. It's doing a lot of like things on the judges, but not too much on the characters. Okay, here we go. So here are our clues for tonight's episode. We got a rose, we got the world map, we got a UFO, and a corgi dog. So that's where we're at right now. Yes, tonight's episode does come on 8. So a lot of things going on at once. All right. Let's see what other questions you've come in. Sophie lost connection for a second. Someone actually tried calling me during the live stream. So once again, it's Rose. We've got the Globe, UFO, and Corgi. Yes, Joey, is COVID over? It's a good question. Okay. Sorry, a lot of good questions coming in. Yeah, there was a little bit of lag because someone called me, which disconnected it for a second, so I do apologize. I'm going through all the clues we can find, and there really isn't too much for tonight. So let's go through here. Bride's X-ray clue, this comes from Trent, was a ring. He wrestles in a ring, and the globe is presenting Palestine. Jericho, Palestine. Is it really showing Palestine? I didn't look that close. The funny thing is, it's in Russian. It is. Kind of bizarre. I mean, if it is Jericho, that's a really elaborate clue. Because it literally is in a different language. You can see that. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So those asking, is it John Cena? I don't really think it is. Though it's a really, really good guess. Ken had COVID during this episode, so he's definitely, yeah, a lot of you guys are thinking that Ken is the Gopher, and I don't believe so, but I know a lot of you guys have been saying that, Joey, go back to when Nick was, the pit bull, and, he had COVID and he came back, and that was a whole nother story. I don't think Ken would lie about this, or he wouldn't put a statement out, you know what I mean? So it says Gopher is giving me Texas because of the lassos. I mean, yeah, he is a Texan Gopher? I don't know if that's a thing or not. A lot of you guys are saying it's Chris Jericho. I mean, what is his real name, by the way? Chris Jericho. His real name is Christopher Keith Irvine. Known by the ring, Chris Jericho, American-Canadian professor, wrestler, and singer. Wait a minute. It says that he's a singer? Okay, wait a minute, We gotta listen to this, okay? Let's listen to hear him actually sing. Okay, here we go. I want to hear him sing.
Each other's asses, George? No. They terrified, and then I see the look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall apart.
He can't really sing. He can't sing, can he? Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's bad. Balkans Red is like, yeah, that's pretty darn bad, ain't it? So, yeah, it could be him. Because for those who don't know, the Bride or Bridezilla can't really sing either. I guess the better question is, does anyone else have other performance videos for the other characters? Because by listening to what the Bride was doing, obviously the Bride it's leaving. That's not going to be staying long. So go on the Masked Singer Twitter. Okay, all right, we'll check it out real quick. The Masked Singer. Masked Singer. Twitter. Join us tonight. The whole thing about Leslie Jordan. TikTok girl. I don't really see much on there. Whole thing about Leslie. Yeah, this is the thing about the bride, which we know, which we said before. I mean, it does sound like Chris Jericho. And so if you guys are right, it's so funny. You guys have been guessing these people right before we even... Am I going to get copyrighted? More than likely, yeah. I'll probably just have to remove that part of the video. But, yeah, it does sound like someone that could be Chris Jericho, right? It's kind of... Fuzzy is Chris Jericho's band. Look it up. Really? How does he have a band, though? It is Fuzzy. Fozzy? F-O-Z-Z-Y. Fozzy. Fozzy is an American heavy metal band formed in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's go back to those clues we had earlier. Let's go back. I go back to the Mask Singer. The clues were a corgi, a rose. You guys saying it's a globe of Palestine and a UFO. So if it is Palestine, there's Jericho in there, that actually checks out. Now, how did the rose, a corgi, and then a UFO relate to the other ones? That's a good question. Very good question. Someone says heavy metal isn't really singing as it's more yelling. Not really. Heavy metal is more, it's actually related more to opera than screaming, believe it or not. Someone said, did you ever figure out who fakes your death? No. But I had to report their account, and hopefully you guys reported their account. Someone says, what if someone played in the Rose Bowl? Maybe. Maybe. Hey, Joey, could the Gopher be Jimmy Johnson? I don't know. We really don't have any clues. Going back to the Masked Singer, I don't see anything else on here. If there's anything that I'm missing, let me know on Instagram. Robert says, I sent you. Yes, Nicole does perform in tonight's episode. What about the pumpkin and avocado? Because Nick said tonight is the last group of contestants. Well, tonight's definitely not the last group of contestants. We have 3 weeks, technically. We've got 3 in this one series. This week, the week after, and the week after that. And then that week, we find out who's in the semifinals, and then they join the Lambs and the Harp in the semifinals. So, James says it could be Axl Rose. They said Hall of Fame. So technically speaking, did Chris Jericho win anything, any massive trophy or anything that would put him in a Hall of Fame? If you notice, these celebrities are being revealed on nights where they're known for. Like last week or last Sunday, it was 90s night, and Joey Lawrence was a 90s boy, hot throb. I'm realizing that they kind of planned something, didn't they? Kind of seems like it. Someone says he's in the WWE Hall of Fame. You guys are going to be right. I know you guys are going to be right. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It is 7:30. That means we have a half an hour until showtime. Guys, only a half an hour to go. We have about 233 people on right now. So if you haven't done so yet, please make sure you subscribe and you turn on notifications. As soon as the reveals take place, you know I'm going to put them online. And then tomorrow, hopefully before 3 o'clock, because the whole thing last week got messed up on Monday, I will be glad to do a whole recap for you. Cameron says it's got to be Jericho. Nicole says, Joey, look up the band Fozzy. That's Chris Jericho's band name. Robert says, sent me a lot of stuff. That he was championship in WWE. He's not in the Hall of Fame. Well, champion can also put you in the Hall of Fame, right? Something like that. So that's what we're dealing with so far for episode 7, aka Hall of Fame night. It is really going to be a good episode if you mind us seeing out the fact that we see Leslie Jordan, unfortunately his last time on the show. He's going to bring us a lot of joy. Just to kind of recap for those who are just joining us, tonight is episode 7 of season 8 of the Masked Singer Hall of Fame night. We're getting 3 brand new contestants. You can kind of see them a little behind me with the bride or the bridezilla, because I'm still saying Bridezilla. We have the Venus flytrap, and we have the Gopher. And yes, I'm finally saying Gopher because for how many weeks was I saying that's a beaver costume? Because it does look like a beaver a little bit, but it is a Gopher. Tonight's episode is going to start off with a tribute to Leslie Jordan, because for those who don't know, you should know by now, he passed a few weeks ago, or about a week and a half ago, and so that's why they pulled last week's episode. Last Sunday was supposed to be 2 brand new episodes, and so they decided to plop it over, and so that's why we're going to get a different kind of episode tonight. It's going to start with a tribute. We're also going to see Nicole sing for us, which is going to be a lot of fun. We don't have too many clues. We have a UFO. We have a map. I think you guys said Palestine. We have a corgi and a rose. So those are the only clues really basing things off of. We did get a performance of the bride. And let me tell you, the bride cannot sing. This is what it sounds like. Pretty darn bad. And so a lot of you guys are saying it's Chris Jericho, and it is possible. Someone says, am I going to decorate this little tree? Look, I had no expectations of putting Christmas up in my house at this very second. But me and Julia looked at our schedule, and for those who know me, I like work. I mean, the reason why I haven't even gotten a haircut in over a month is because actually longer than that, is because I just haven't had time. Unfortunately, my schedule is so minute by minute that I don't have time to kind of change things up and be able to run out and get a haircut. So that leaves me with long hair. And so the other day, Julia and I had a moment, and we said, ooh, we have like an extra 5 hours here. Let's go ahead and just knock out Christmas. So we did. And I woke up, Julia already had some stuff up and took down Halloween. And I just so happened to come in here and realize that they put a tree here. Is it going to get decorated? Yes, it is going to get decorated. I just don't, I mean, I have Christmas lights and I have other things that I just haven't even put up yet. And I was like, are these Christmas lights behind me? No, they're just regular year-round lights, but I have real Christmas lights to put up. But I'm like still in fall mode. Like I still have my pumpkins and things up here. And yeah, I'm in fall mode right now, but we have a full Christmas tree up. I mean, if I flip this camera over, can I actually, wait, let me hit this button. That's what I'm looking at. That's a Christmas tree. So that's what, there's Christmas everywhere in my house at the second, which I don't mind. I love Christmas, but it's been a rough year, and so we're trying to put a little joy in the house. Anyway, 45 minutes ago, and what questions you guys have for me? Let me know in the comments section. Someone says, let's talk about the Venus flytrap. Sure, I have no clues for the Venus flytrap. He goes, is there going to be a season 9 as of right now? Technically, officially, unofficially, it hasn't been confirmed yet. Jericho was inducted to the Wrestling Observer Newsletter Hall of Fame in 2010, so that kind of works. Joe, are you excited for Thanksgiving? Not at all. Have you ever seen Movie Boy in Strip Pajama? I don't know what that means. Joey, you forgot Sheila E. I don't know what you mean by Sheila E. Sheila E. Oh, yes, the percussionist. I'm so sorry. Yes, she is on the episode. They showed her in the preview video. I'm so sorry. My brain's blanked out for a second there. Someone says, I think Venus Flytrap is Steve Perry because a little clip kind of sounds like him. Where did you hear him singing? I don't hear a clip of him singing anywhere. In the Masked Singer trailer. Is it really? I didn't see that. Okay, 1 second. We have to bring that up. Let's go into the Masked Singer and find the trailer. And then that way we can see it, because I don't think we... Let me listen to this again. Nicole? Bride.
That's an OG right there.
Plus 2 bombshell Hall of Famer reveals.
Who is it?
That will leave your heart pounding.
There's no Venus Flytrap audio in there unless there's another video that I haven't seen yet. Not that trailer, the season opener trailer. Oh gosh, that's going really far back. Oh my gosh, do I even have that video? I have to go really far back to find that video. Yeah, let's see here. I have to fast forward. Let's see if we can find it.
Comedies night. Andrew Lloyd Webber. I'm going back to. They gotta be the cream of the crop. They gotta rise to the top. It puts everybody's time. Berkeley seconds away from showtime. My brother's part.
I don't know. I can't find that video. So if you have that video, send it to me. A lot of you guys are saying that it could be Jeff Goldblum. I don't have that video. You can send it to me. I will be glad to listen to it. Ryder says, I think Ken's a gopher because one of the Gopher Clues was high heel and Ken went to high school. I don't know about that one. Okay. If you can find, I'm looking on here. I can't find that anywhere. I cannot find that anywhere. I don't know where that could be. So if you could send it to me, that'd be great. If one of you guys could find that trailer with the Venus flytrap actually singing or talking, you know, I'll be glad to go ahead and do that. Let's see what other questions we have in here right now. Joey, how many NFL in Masked Singer? How many have been from the NFL? I want to say 4. Got Jordan. I guess technically, could you count Joe Buck? Because technically he did NFL stuff, right? Right, I think so. Yeah, Quark. Ball. I want to say 5 off the top of my head. So, Venus Flytrap's X-ray clue was a fly. Okay. Could the gopher be Vin Diesel? I don't think so because the movie count would be off. Has anyone else hate the new format in The Masked Singer? I want the old format back. I don't know. I like this format. This is fun. It's different. Lauren says, if Chris was the runner-up, then I don't think he was Rob because that is almost winning. In a way, yeah. Is Jeff short, though? He might be. So it says, when does The Masked Singer start Mountain Time? I don't know. I'm on the East Coast, so it might be an hour behind you guys. I don't really know. It depends where you are. Like Arizona, if you cross over like Flagstaff or something like that, it's a different time zone. Loving the Christmas decor around your place, Joey. In the words of a very known Christmas song, we need a little Christmas right this minute. Yes. Oh, we need a little Christmas. Yeah, that's so true. Ethan says, Joey, I know this is off topic, but was wondering how Julia and her sister are doing since Russia and Ukraine stuff has been on for a little while now. We could definitely talk about that in another video. For those who don't know, yes, our family's from Ukraine, and there's been a lot that's been going on, and we still are fundraising money and selling pins and things like that to help her family out. So we'll save that for another video. How about that? Because we're so close to the show time, and that's a lot of details. And maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll do an update video for you guys here on YouTube. Maybe that might be better, and we'll talk about that a little bit more detail. Though, for those who don't know, I have another YouTube channel called Joey Contino News, where I go over all of the news for the day. And then I also have a TikTok account, just Joey Contino, which is all of the news going on in Ukraine. I'm reporting on that stuff. So let's see here. Going through so many questions. Someone says they're listening to Christmas music. I actually listen to Christmas music today too. You sent me the video. Okay, let's open up the video. All right, Izzy, thank you. Let's open it up and take a listen. Oh, this is going far back. All right, cool.
But this season, Secret Celebrity will move on as king or queen, while the rest will be forced to reveal themselves. Who will be unmasked? And who will reign supreme?
It's a cutthroat season.
It's vicious. It's mad.
I don't think that's his. I don't think that's him. I think that is someone else. So. All right, so let's go over. A lot of questions coming in. How many NBA players? I think 3 or 4. Someone says, I think that it's the facts that they've been on for several seasons and they're getting better stars. They are. Are you going to get verified on Twitter? I mean, I don't want to pay for that, so probably no. Do you think you'll get verified on YouTube in the future? Great question. I don't have enough subscribers. Unfortunately, you got a lot of great questions. A lot of this stuff, like you guys asked me if we're going to be on the show, am I going to do more stuff, and blah, blah, blah. And I have a lot of fun with you guys. The downside of YouTube is that the only way you can really do fun, crazy stuff with networks and things like that, you have to have a massive fan base. And you guys are amazing. I love it. Only downside is that we're only like 53,000 subscribers. We have to be closer to that 100 before brands and networks actually take us seriously. I know that's kind of weird to say. It's a little sad to say too, but that's the truth of it. You know, when they always say subscribe, you know, please subscribe, they mean it because the more subscribers, the bigger the fan base, the more these companies want to do partnerships with you and stuff like that. Someone says you have a lot of subscribers. I do. Yeah, I have a lot more than I ever thought I would ever have. You know, but until you get to that 100,000 level, it's the only way you can get companies to really like look at your channel and help push you and do all these things. And we're 50,964, which is weirdly enough, we're like 20 something shy than where we were earlier. It's kind of weird, I know. So, why don't they make Joel Mchale a permanent judge? Yes, I agree. I think he's amazing and would do a great job. He got Victor Ali, but yeah, Victor was on here. I forgot Victor was on here. Man, that was a good episode. Someone says a corgi clue is a reference to when Chris met Queen Elizabeth. Oh, that's pretty cool. You were forgetting Gronk. No, I included Gronk in my guesses. Gronk was fun. He had a good time on the show. Justin says, why do I feel like I'm your only subscriber from my country, which is a small country? Which country are you from, Justin? Do you remember Thingamajog was Winter Wonderland? How he got lost, yeah. Someone says Robin Thicke is live? Oh, not again. We're going to do this again? All right. All right, let's pull this down for a second. Let's pull this down for a second. We're going to, I guess we're going to do this. That is, oh my God, okay. All right. Let's go, Robin Thicke. Let's see, anyone else is live? Let me see if Ken's live, no? Let's see, Jenny normally goes live. Let's see, Jenny McCarthy, and she is not live. What about Nicole? Nicole's not live. I would assume Nicole would have gone live. All right, let's jump on Robin Thicke. Unless the new desktop doesn't show it. No, here, Robin Thicke's live. Oh my gosh, we're doing this, aren't we?
So, just in dedication to Leslie, let's all enjoy the show with big hearts tonight.
Here we go.
Hi, beautiful.
He's live.
I'm live on
Oh.
Instagram. I'm doing a little promotion for tonight's Masked Singer.
He's in the studio, it looks like. No, or his house. Wow, where is he? On the beach? Oh, his
You want to call Mom?
daughter's on here.
Yeah, so like she can look at this shoe.
This is adorable.
Yeah, sure. You can call Mom in the iPad. Can I just finish this real quick? Because I'm talking
I'm gonna go do it right now.
to a whole bunch of people. Okay, you got it, honey. She's gonna go do that right now. Okay, so yeah, Masked Singer tonight. Oh yeah, honey, I gotta finish this, babe.
This is so adorable.
I gotta finish this. Big
This is
shout out to my Shoutable family. There are 500 free billboards that you can link into in my bio for Brown Liquor, and you can tell your Brown
He's doing
Liquor
something.
stories. So
Someone says I didn't know he had kids.
shout out to the Shoutable family.
Yeah, he was married. Was he married? Wait, Robin
Hi,
Thicke.
Hi, Juju. Do you want to go in with Juju, or are you just gonna keep counting, honey bun?
I think he's got kids. Yeah.
Anyway, so tonight, very special episode on the Masked Singer, everybody. And oh wait, Robin, sing something real quick before you go. I'll sing what I just sang to my kids. You are my sunshine, my only sun.
This is fun. I like it when he goes live. This is fun.
Heavy when skies are gray.
He still has a great singing voice. You have to admit it.
Never know
He doesn't sing enough on the show.
how much I love you.
But yeah, if you got a second, jump on his live video and just say, "Come join us." I think he's gonna go just because his daughter wants the phone.
All right, y'all.
Yep.
So yeah, I gotta get back to taking care of these darn kids, and then we're gonna put on the Masked Singer, and we're gonna watch the new ep. You sang that to your kids? Gate Mom 66.
So it's a lot of
Look,
fun.
it's a beautiful day.
I don't know where he's at.
Sunset.
I don't have that kind of view.
We,
Well, my view is
moved
Manhattan.
back
Though.
into our new house that burned in the Malibu fires 4 years ago. So we've been
Oh wow.
waiting to move for this house to be built for 4 years, and we just moved back in. So, oh, Mark, what up, Marky? Mark E. Stewart, family, since I was 15 years old. What was I gonna say? Yes, special episode tonight. Masked Singer, please
So yeah,
don't
if you
miss
can jump on his live video and
my
say,
boy
"Come
Leslie
join
Park
us."
on there, and we're celebrating him tonight. And my boy Joel McHale's a guest on it. But really,
So-
we also got Sheila E. So that's enough reason for anybody to watch tonight. Is Sheila E. And Leslie
Joey, don't
Park.
you think it makes the format
Love
kind of
you
hard to
all.
guess who they are?
Shout
Not
out
really.
one more time to my family at Shroudables. We have 500 free billboards that you can link into in my bio, and you can tell your brown liquor stories. And we have a video for brown liquor. Me and Yo.
I don't even know what brown liquor is. I don't really drink her, so I don't know what he's talking about.
I love you all. God bless you all. Happy Wednesday evening. Have a great night and watch The Masked Singer. God bless you. Bye, everyone.
Yeah. So we didn't get a chance to see him or really talk to him, but I have to admit, man, his kids are so adorable. Aren't they adorable? Oh my gosh, that is so. Someone says a big cup. That's not big of a cup. Let's get my other YouTube channel on it, Wildwood Video Archive. Whee! So, with that being said, we got 12 minutes to go. Over 200 people on here. Guys, please, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe and share our videos. I will put the reveals and other things online. I already have the reveals for the harp and the lambs you could check out. And all you have to do is literally just go through the videos on here. How many people have you guessed wrong on The Masked Singer? 2! Only 2! Jorge Garcia. And then our boy, Doctor. That's funny. I kept on trying to get him on here. I don't know what kept on happening, but ultimately, he just, things fell through. He got really busy. I got kind of busy, and I know he meant well. So, Joey, my friends buy your pens. My pens, yeah. I think someone just bought one today. I only have like maybe 10 left, so if you want a Masked Singer pin, get one now. I'm trying to get rid of these things, and I'd rather sell them to you guys than have to like just track them. I don't know where they're at. The funny thing is I got my Christmas hat over here. Literally, I got my Christmas hat because we're doing all the decorations of it. I got my Christmas hat, a couple other things. Ah! Where's it at? What are you doing? Yeah, so anyway, you can go ahead and check out those stuffs, if you hear me. But Joey, I was in Messenger with you. Oh yeah. Someone says, "Where's Nala?" She's in the other room. My scar is almost gone. Do I like Santa Claus? Of course, I love Santa Claus. All right, more questions. What do you guys have for me here? Nala's in the. I'm not gonna bother Nala. Nala's probably sleeping. Look, we're at what? 53,965, right? Let me update it. So if you guys can get us 5 more subscribers before we go, I'll get Nala. How about that? Sound good? Someone says I was there during the Wisley fire. I was evacuated, but that house was not burned. Yeah. I'm happy to hear that your house wasn't burned. Matsudan? What's a Matsudan? Who do you think will be the king for this episode? Great question. More than likely, Gopher. So. He wasn't on long. He was on and off in like 2 seconds, man. I still don't know how Fox hasn't reached out for us to do the official Masked Singer pre-show live stream. They keep doing that Fox like Fox Reality Club, and I'm like, why haven't they reached out to me yet? Once again, I think it's because we need more subscribers on this channel. But all right, here, let's see what other questions we have coming in. You guys are 4 subscribers away, man. 4 more, I'll go grab Nala. Someone says, is it possible that the Gopher could be a woman? It is possible. We don't really know at this time. Going to semifinals, remember, there's only one person that could be joining the Harp and the Lambs. So you have to say to yourself, make sure, wait 1 second. Make sure you join Twitter Spaces, everyone. Are they live now? They messaged me. I didn't see it till like days later. Let's see in him. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's see. It says, Joey, what has been your favorite Masked Singer season so far? Season 1. Someone says Gopher is Reba. That'd be so much fun. What's my favorite costume this season? More than likely the Scarecrow, because I love Halloween. Someone says, already know the 3rd. Okay. Ashley says, hey, Joey, the Corgi clue relates to the Queen of England. Chris visited her. Also, the UF clue relates to Chris's YouTube channel. He thinks he was abducted by aliens. I didn't know that. You guys are telling me a lot of these celebrities. Someone says, no, they are not. They are live tomorrow. What's live tomorrow? Someone says, Gopher could be Jimmy Johnson, Tom Brady, or even Ben Roethlisberger. I don't think it's Tom Brady or Ben Roethlisberger, but we'll find out soon. Someone says, Tyler says, is the Lambs the only costume that we had 3 that make it to the semifinals? Yes, that is true. It's definitely not Tom Brady. I mean, with his divorce going on and the football stuff, and that's what, keep in mind, it was filmed like a few months ago. I don't know if they will be able to do that. Like Anna says, I like your hair. Hi. Julia just walked in. So it says, please do more. Can't wait to see full episode of The Masked Singer. Yeah, me too. It's going to be a lot of fun. We get 7 more minutes, guys. 7 more minutes. You guys excited? I'm excited. Someone says, anyone else going live? No, it's really strange that Robin was the only one to go live, and I think at one point there was only 400 people on there. So, Lauren says, hi, Joel. She says hi. The clue on Instagram is that the Gopher is an NBA player. I didn't see that clue. The Gopher on Instagram is that the Gopher is an NBA player. I didn't see that clue. Let's go back. Let's go back to there and see what we can find. Masked Singer, clicky clicky, open open. I didn't see that clue. Where are you seeing that clue at? I don't see that clue. Where's it at? Someone tell me. Did you see the Mask Verse clue? No, I'm not in Mask Verse. I kind of abandoned a lot of that stuff because unlock the ultimate fan experience. Because I think it's weird that they want you to pay money, and it's not for me. I don't want, once you start making me buy things so I can get content, I'm not really a fan. You know, I'm not really a fan of the whole, what's this at here? To do the wallet thing on one side and a sign in. GAH. Yeah, NFTs are not my thing, so. Someone says the Mask Verse clue was a glass slipper. Well, that's pretty neat. Okay, I don't even know how to get to the clues. Let's see a viewing room. Here we go. Viewing room. The harp clue, hummingbird, knight. These are all knight, hedgehog. So from episode 1, episode 2. Okay, scrolling down. Venus flytrap clue. All right, let's see what it is. It looks like Is it lemonade? Looks like a thing of a lemonade. So that was his clue. Lemonade. Kind of strange, but hey, we'll go with it. The Gopher Clue. I honestly didn't know that they did clues like this, by the way. This is just new to me. Glass slipper for the gopher. Maybe the gopher's a girl. You never know. Someone says lemonade is who? That's a great question. Lemonade. Lemonade. Nickname. Lemonade nickname. I don't know. No celebrities are coming up for that. Someone says also means pink lemonade because it was pink. I don't know. You guys tell me. What do you think? All right, let's see if we guys hit our goal. No, you're still 4 shy, guys. 4 more. And you can see no. Anyway, Joey, who is your favorite celebrity for this season? Great question. I don't really know. The second's still going on. Someone says it's got to be Beyonce. I doubt Beyonce would do the show. James, I think it could be a female. It's true, Gopher could be a female. We got 2 minutes left, guys. I want to thank you for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I will go ahead and upload all the reveals as they happen. And then from there, join me tomorrow as we recap the entire episode. And you guys didn't hit that number, so you don't get an hour. Sorry, maybe next time. Anyway, stay safe. I'll see you later. Bye.